Good morning. Once again, as our Sunday school lesson focused this morning, it's on the power of the Lord's Word, taken from the book of 2 Kings, chapter 7, verse 1 through 9, and it ends at verse number 16. The background of our lesson is a very familiar one as we focus on the tremendous problem that was going on in Israel. At this particular time, because of the apostasy of the kings, Samaria is being held captive by Syria, and a great famine is in the land. And Elisha the prophet, at the beginning of the lesson, prophesies that by tomorrow the Lord had spoken that they will be able to buy barley and that they will be able to buy flour. In verse number 2, you hear of the skepticism of those who hear what the prophet proclaims, the word from the Lord. And then it picks it up in verse number 3, when the Bible uses some lepers who decided, well, it's better for us to surrender to the Assyrians rather than just die right here. And because of that, we said that the God had caused the Syrians that night before to hear some great horses coming, and so they fled by fear of an army attacking them and left the city. And when the lepers arrived, they saw that all the food and the barley and stuff was in place. And after they had eaten and rejoiced, they decided they would go back and tell everybody else. And because of that, they were able to go over into the city, and the prophecy of the Lord was made true, because by the next day they were able to buy barley and to buy flour. It goes to tell us that, number one, that God's word is sure. Number two, that we don't have to see it, just believe it. The old song said, God said it, that settles it, and we believe it. But I say, God said it, that settles it, whether we believe it or not. We need to learn how to take the Lord at his word. Go out to Sunday school this morning and get this powerful lesson.